Alrighty, traders, it is Friday, 7/5/2024, day after the 4th of July. So we're wrapping up this week, and I want to get a quick video out for you to end the week. I know we posted something earlier, so if you haven't seen Igor and I doing a live session with all our members, you can take a look at that. I have posted multiple live trading and training sessions to you this week, so you can get a good sense of what our Income Navigator service does during the day on some of our live trainings that we do. So make sure you check that out. And I'm going to give you just a little bit of a recap of what we've been doing all week. Now, yesterday was the day off, and hopefully you guys all enjoyed the 4th of July. Give thanks for being in such a fantastic country here, and hopefully enjoying your freedoms as well as enjoying your financial freedoms as well. So I want to talk about a couple things. Number one, this was the best week we have ever had trading, for the Income Navigator service. I'm going to post those and talk to you about that in just a minute. So great week to take a look at what we're doing and hopefully join up, become a member here, and hopefully follow us along here in the YouTube channel, see what we're doing. Okay, but 4 days of trading, yet the best P&L week we have ever had in this particular trading account, and same thing in our other accounts. So in the IRA, in the small account as well, and the active trader service, all 4 of those having their best weeks ever. I'm going to share some of that with you. So I'm going to get to that in just a bit. We're going to show you what trades we put on, what trades we took off. We did take a loss on a trade today, so unbelievable that we've had our best week ever, and we took a pretty decent loss on a strangle today. That strangle was on ES, which is the S&P 500 futures. The futures are just unrelenting to the upside. It took 66 days in that trade to finally get stopped out. I mean, we went all the way almost to the short strike. So we were close. We thought we could hang in there, but I have adjusted my stop losses a little bit on how I'm handling some of these strangles. But we did win a trade earlier, so we did win a bond strangle today. So won on a bond strangle, lost on an ES strangle. We're going to cover strangles here in just a minute with you. One of my favorite trades. But if you're not following along with what we're doing in the Income Navigator service, I am going to give you one more shot at taking a look at that. Okay, we are running a promotional offer. It will end today at midnight tonight. So if you want to get a discount on either the Income Navigator service or the Active Trader Pro service, you can do that. On the screen here, you see that there is a code. It's 40 OFF, 40 off. You can use that at checkout for either the Income Navigator or the Active Trader service. So we're doing great in both services. Lots of great trade opportunities out there. We're having a fantastic day in Active Trader as well. New all-time highs in that account. So every single account we have, we're at the all-time highs that we've ever had for years and years and years and years, dating back. Well, so we're having an unbelievably great year. Now the market's up. Certainly that helps with us, but we're also smoking the market in the Income Navigator service. So we're going to talk about that. We do have limited spots. Not sure if we'll make it till midnight. Not sure if we'll even have spots open by the time I post this trade, but Igor will handle that. If you want in, I'm sure we can get you in today. But we're going to run that promotion through the end of today. So if you're interested in seeing how we do it, take 40% off. Jump in. I mean, if a couple bucks, okay, it's going to make all of the difference to you on whether you get a financial education or not, and you learn how to trade properly and take care of your family, create that freedom. Okay, if that's what it takes, jump on in. Okay, I'm giving you the opportunity to come learn from us, see what we're doing. We've got all kinds of traders posting in the Discord today at new all-time highs for them. So all-time highs for me, all-time highs for members. What more do you want? Okay, let's jump in and get going. All right, so let me go ahead and share my screen, and let's jump into our account. Now we are 5 minutes before the closing bell, but we're going to use some of these end of day numbers from right now. Just make sure Tasty is on the ball. So we're right now at a 455 delta. It's a little higher than normal, and that really happened when we took off the ES strangle today. It knocked our deltas way up. So we'll have to look at keeping an eye on that, but really 0.09%. It's pretty delta neutral. Is nothing I'm going to do about that. Now, Theta did drop today, 1393. Now we did take a ZB strangle, and we also took that ES strangle off. So one winner, one loser. It's all good. And we put a new bond strangle on today, but we're still a little light in the Theta category, 0.27, not terrible. But we've got some buying power to work with. Won't place any trades today. We'll see what Monday brings. We did hit a new all-time high, albeit by just a fraction, 522. It's actually 522.749 right now with a few minutes to go in the day. Sitting at 309.885 on the buying power. So we do have a little bit of buying power, a whole 0.34%. We're sitting right at 50, so we're perfectly aligned. But the number to really look at, and we took a loss today. Okay, last week we actually had a loss last Friday as well, and we booked another loss this Friday. So the last 2 Fridays haven't been great, but the week itself has been phenomenal. So despite the loss today on the ES strangle, and again, we don't win them all. We have a 92% win rate, okay, which means we're going to lose 8% of our trades. It's all good. That's just strangles alone. Okay? If you look at our overall win rate, we're at 90.2% overall on everything that we do. But we did take a loss on the ES strangle this week. Last week, it was a strangle in the futures side of the world. So we did take a loss last week as well. So those two things, it put a little pressure on the strangles. It's still our second or third most profitable strategy. So we're all good with it. It still generated almost $20,000 on the year. But despite today's loss, $14,479 this week alone. Okay, so 14,749, up 2.8% on the month already in just 4 days of trading. So again, we want to see how we're doing it. Come and check us out. We're giving you a lot of the tips and clues here in YouTube, sharing everything with you. Okay, now it's up to you to do something with it. All right, so 14,479, best week of realized gains ever in this particular account. We did the same thing in the IRA. We're up over 10,000 this week in an IRA. We're up over almost 1,800 in the small account, and in the active trader service, we are up $1,360 there. So lots of great stuff happening. I mean, you're talking when you add these up for the week, we're up somewhere in the neighborhood of, I don't know, $30,000 on just a couple portfolios here. Okay, some people taking that, it's a whole year, and we did it in a week. Okay, we can do it for you. All right, so 14,479, super excited. We are off and running. We are now up 25.18% for the year. The market is up 17%. I mean, it's unrelenting to the upside. New all-time highs today in the market. S&P up right now 0.56% on the day, sitting at 55.67. So 5,600 just right around the corner. I don't know how high this thing is going. It is so overbought. It's ridiculous, but it keeps going higher. Today, you're looking at Meta having a monstrous day. Meta is up almost 6% on the session. Apple up over 2%. I mean, massive inflows today on some of these big cap tech stocks, and it's just pushing us higher. So what did we do on the day today? We can jump in and show you that here. So let's look at the closed trades today. As I mentioned, we took a loss on an ES strangle, but we did make $400 on our 0 DTE trade today. So we had an iron condor today, $400. We did that in the Income Navigator account, and we also did the exact same trade in the active trader service. There's the closing bell on the session. So closing bell, another new all-time high struck for not only the accounts, but for the market. So $400, another winner on 0 DTE. And again, I keep these small. It is not my main source of income, but we're going to share how we're doing on that with you as well. And then bonds did have a winner. In 28 days, we booked 50% winner on bonds. So that was good to see. So good trade on bonds overall. And that was it for today. So just those 3 trades for today. But again, we don't win them all. And I want to show you winners. I want to show you losers as well. So we've had a couple strangles really go a little south on us this year. But again, we've only had a couple. And if we take a look at our overall accounts, okay, let's take a look at strangles. And you can see that we have put on 40 strangles. We have won 36 of those. Right, so exactly now 90%. Was at 92.3% a little bit ago until we closed the ES strangle, but it's all good. I wanted to close it. Who knows where the markets are going? Maybe they go, most likely I closed it and it's going to be the high, and now we'll go back down. But you know what? We follow our mechanics. Okay, you can't think, we're at all-time highs. Maybe next week will be different, or I hope it'll be different. You follow the trade. If it says get out, we get out. Okay. So we closed the trade. I don't look back. Got the memory of a goldfish. Okay, so if you lose, you know what, you take and get out. Hey, if you told me at the end of the year, Tom, you are going to win, okay, 90% of your trades, okay, 4 losses, 36 winners, and I'm starting to scale up now in size. So we're slowly starting to get the scale up going. So that'll also start to help out as we start to close some winners at some larger sizes as well. But yeah, if you take, hey, you know what? Halfway through the year, Tom, you're going to make 20 grand. By the end of the year, you're going to make 40 grand. Sign me up. I am all for that. If you want to take a quick look too at the 0 DTE trades, let's take a look at those. So let's clear everything else out here. And where's my 0 DTE? Taking me a moment or two to find these. Why am I not finding 0 DTE trades? Oh, I know exactly why. Okay, because those are trade types, and I really don't want trade type. I want to search by category. So trade type, I'm going to make sure those are cleared off. And then category, that's what we want. 0 DTE. Let's take a look at those. Get rid of trade types. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. A little bit of excitement as we go. But here's our 0 DTE trades. We have now placed 50 trades in 0 DTE this year, and I don't do them every day. We don't do them every day. Inactive trader, I do them when I can. If I'm sitting in front of my computer and I want to work something for an hour and a half or so, great. If my life is busy and I got things to do, like sitting on the beach or drinking a margarita or going on the boat or something, traveling, okay, then I'm not placing 0 DTE. The beautiful thing about our trading style is it's the trading style of someone who loves to travel and enjoy life, not someone who wants to sit there and fret at their computer all day. Okay, but we have now won 47 out of 50 for $10,000. We've only made 50 trades. Okay, we could have made a lot more. Okay, 47 out of 50 now puts us at 94% win rate. So I'm 94% of a win rate on zero DTE. So we'll go back. We'll make sure we have our strangles back on. I will add all these back in. Future strangles, ES, oil. Okay, all of those trades are back on. All right, so future strangles again, we are 36 out of 40 for almost 20 grand. All right, so anyway, great stuff. Love where we are. Pretty happy with where the account is right now. Now that the bell has rung, 457 is the closing number. We are at 1392, officially closed. It's 522,860, 522,860. Again, same thing, a new all-time high, 309,885. That's the same. All right, so that's the end of day for us. New all-time high, 25.2% up in the account this year. And we're enjoying multiple vacations. We're enjoying not being online more than 15 to 20 minutes a day. Okay. This is the way to trade, folks. And if you're not doing it, come and see what we're doing. If you like this video, click the like button down below. If you want to find out what we're doing, okay, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Are you subscribed here? Are you getting the updates? Are you seeing the content I'm putting out? We're giving you gold here. We're letting you make a ton of money. We're giving you gold. We're trying to help your plan. Okay. I posted a bunch of videos this week. Go back and review them. There's enough stuff there, okay, to make you enough money to maybe join the Discord and figure out exactly how you're going to start to make money on your own. Okay. Learn to fish. Okay. Get in. You got a couple more hours today. Subscribe in the Discord. Subscribe on the YouTube channel here. Give me the likes here. I know I've got to be giving you some value. Okay. Do me a favor. Give me some likes. And if you would, in the comments, tell me what has resonated the most with you about the way I'm trading. Okay. About what I'm showing you. Tell me what's resonating with you in the comments. Okay. I'll heart the comment. I'll love the comments if you give me something good and positive here. But what's resonating with you about the style that we're trading? Would love to see some positive comments from you. Okay, I'm sure there'll be negative naysayers out there and the haters, which the more people I reach, the more of those haters you're going to have. Okay. It's a shame that not everybody can have that positive mindset, but we got a positive mindset that we're going to make money. We're going to be able to achieve financial freedom, take care of our family, create time for us to spend more time with our family and travel and do those fun things and not be glued to a desk all day long, staring at a screen, whether it's a 9 to 5 or you're trying to trade or day trade or scalp or do any of these things, okay, out there. I don't want to have to work that hard. Okay? I don't want to have to sit there for hours glued. Okay. I love the fact that we trade longer term, 60, 90, 120, 150, 365-day trades by selling premium and mainly selling options on futures. That's what we do here. We'll still sell options on a few other things in the active trader service. If you want to check that out, we'll sell options on equities in there, or we'll buy some equities. All depends on what needs to be done and what trade setups there are. Found some great setups, great setup in shop today. We're gonna try to get that trade on. I don't think it closed by the end of the day. We'll look at Monday's another day. All right. Have a great weekend, everybody. Give me some likes. Give me some good comments about what your main takeaways from the style of trading that we espouse here in Income Navigator. How does that resonate with you? Subscribe if you're not. And then, of course, if you want to get in on the last couple hours here, join the Discord, see what we're doing. Okay? Enjoy hitting new all-time highs on a daily basis, okay? And letting that compounding factor work for you so that we can double the account every 2 to 3 years. That's our goal, is doubling our accounts every 2, maybe 3 years, depending on your risk tolerance. We'll help you put a plan together that makes sense for you. Have a great weekend. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.